Punisher Season 2, Episodes 1 through 3. This season is awesome. This is my favorite season of Punisher. Just get that out there. Episode 1 is a really, really good, like, self-contained story where it's basically Frank in this town, and most of it is set in this bar, and then, like, he goes home with this girl, because, like, but it's set in this bar where he meets Amy, who becomes a big part of the season. She's calling herself Rachel, but and then there's this girl that he meets there that he kind of hooks up with a little bit, and then the night later they're back at the bar, and then he kind of saves Amy from these people trying to, like, kill her or take her or something, and that kind of sets up the rest of the season, which this episode is really cool and self-contained. And then at the end, obviously, it cuts to Madani and Billy for a couple seconds, setting up that plot line of the season. Episode 2, basically everything with Billy and Madani and everything, like, it's really good, but I like the Frank stuff more. But the Billy stuff is pretty cool. And I know his face in this season, like, isn't as messed up as it is in the comics and as people expected, but I like how they take more of a psychological route with it than my face. Like, obviously there's still, like, the face stuff, but it's more of a psychological thing, and I think that's pretty cool. But episode 2 with Punisher and Amy, like, I like their dynamic that they start, and then obviously it leads into a action scene, and then they get arrested. And then episode 3 is just one of my favorite episodes of the show, probably. It's somewhat a Western, but in modern times, where Frank is at this police station, and then the John Pilgrim, I think, who, quick side note, I hate that guy. I really don't like his character in this season, but back to it. He shows up at the police station and is like, you hand everyone over and we'll let you cops live. And then, like, just like the build up throughout the episode till finally they let Frank go and do his thing, and he just goes through everyone in the woods is so cool. And it's like, they even mention, like, Westerns in the episode where it's like, you ever see that Western where this guy comes into town and everything? It's just like, it was so cool. I love that episode. But yeah, this show in general is really underrated, and these 3 episodes are freaking perfect. They're